Hi and welcome. Everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Nets. Pass to Duren. Cunningham looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Thompson. And stolen by Cousins. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Pass to Leonard, and the jumper is good.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Here's Duren. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Clippers moving the ball around. Wade with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Duren. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones shoots it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. Duren trying to break free. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Great touch there from Cunningham. He's so skilled.
And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
The offensive rebound to the right side. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you guys.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. He takes it in. Duren pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
The three from Harden. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Wade doesn't back down from anyone. Forces defenders to be compromised.
For Detroit, Dwayne Wade, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. Both free throws good from Wade.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Duren a screen. Here's Cunningham. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Here's Zubac. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control the game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The Pistons leading. Harris outside. In the corner, it's Duren.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Cunningham's shot is off. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Here's Zubac.
Well, on defense, Duren makes smart use of his size and length, using his whole body against the shooter.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Tipped away. And stolen by Thompson. Wade with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
For the Clippers, Wade on the attack. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. Pass to Dunn to end the run. Rebounded by the Pistons. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Leonard. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Back to Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Holland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Inside, here's Holland. Nice D from Cousins. Done outside. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that he can catch and finish." Kevin?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's a minute left here in the second. Outside Collins. To the wing on the left. Here's Zubac. He gets it in there.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Here's Ivy. Good work there as it goes. And the Pistons lead by 6.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in him.
Batum, good.
Assistant, John.
And it's Detroit's ball. Ivy on the wing. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Payne. Reed with the steal. Now LeVert. To the inside. Now here's Ivy. Over Bogdanovich. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Done outside. Here's Leonard. Screen by Jones. Leonard battling for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's Detroit now. A 2-point game. Here's Cunningham. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got 12.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Elway has possession. Trailing by 4. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
The shot by Wade, no good. Here's Jones. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Leonard. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Basket good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Back to Cousins. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Clippers. Screen by Cousins. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The Pistons leading. Harris with it. Jones covering. Duren, no good. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Screen by Cousins. 11 feet away. Harden can't hit. And stolen by Dunn. To the paint. It's stolen by Duren. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Duren.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Harden chisels his way through on the drive.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Pass to Cousins. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Cousins has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Cunningham. Cousins pulls it in. And it's the Clippers' ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Zubac. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, Stewart understands his role is to protect the rim, and he does a great job of it.
For Detroit, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Ausar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. Ending the third quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pistons trailed by 4. Sasser with it. Thompson right side. Over Batum. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Now Beal to the middle. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Clippers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. That one falls.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Harden. Harden drops one in down low. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Durant a screen. And they get it. Cunningham gets the bucket. Here's Harden. And here is Cousins. Harden surveying the D. What a finish from Harden.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
And it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Durant. Cunningham left side. Leonard with the steal. All alone. Duren pulls it down. Pistons trailed by 14. Wade outside Cunningham. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Launches it. The three goes down.
Well, the defense gave down away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Harden.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Harden hits them both. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Now, here's Cunningham. Gets it to go. Down low.
And the defense was all over him. But Cunningham shows some toughness inside.
And the rejection by Cousins. Sees him with the putback. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Harden. Oh, good on the layup.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Duren pulls it down. Wade! He's off from 3. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Oh, what a play inside.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
And stolen by Leonard. Up top Harden. It's stolen by Duren. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.